Hey everybody, Jon Foss, CW Twin Cities, talking with Steve Wilkos about the 12th season of the Steve Wilkos Show. What are we going to see?
Well, we've always done really hard-hitting crime-type stories, but this season it seems like more and more people are frustrated with the slow wheels of justice, and we are doing a lot of stories that are pending in the criminal court system or have open investigations with the police, and they're coming on and they want answers, and uh, we're doing stories that are just incredibly complex and hard as far as like homicides and criminal sexual assault and those nature. So that's what you'll see a lot of this season.
All right, and one thing that is very unique about the show is that it continues to grow. Does that mean you're never going to be able to leave or what?
Well, I have a 13-year-old son, and I'd certainly like to do the show and with him going through college. So there's going to be an end date. Some people that are on TV, they never want to walk away. I do have my eyes set on walking away because there's a time where I'm going to want to just take it easy. But I enjoy doing the show, and like I said, I hope to be doing it for quite a few more years.
Throughout your career, you've been in the Marine Corps, you were a police officer, and now you have your own TV show, so very interesting career. How does that happen? Is it just hard work, or what's the secret?
Well, it is hard work and always being prepared, and that's what I've always taken from all my jobs. You have to show up prepared, being ready, and people say, well, how'd you get in TV? And really, the reason why I got in TV was because I never said no to an opportunity. People are like, oh, you're so lucky, you're so lucky. I'm like, yeah, but luck didn't find me laying on my couch. People, when I was a cop, they'd say, hey, do you want to work this? Do you want to work that? And one day somebody asked me if I wanted to work the Jerry Springer Show and as a side job, and I said, yeah. And so, I always tell people, don't turn down even the smallest opportunity because you never know where it's going to lead.
And as we mentioned, you were a police officer in Chicago, which is known for a lot of violence and a high crime rate and high murder rate. For somebody that's been there on the ground, what would you say is the solution to that problem?
Well, I know it's going to sound a little biased, but I think that they're really tying a policeman's hands now. There's so many restrictions on what you can't do, and I don't believe that the government, the mayor, I don't know who the superintendent of police right now is, but it seemed like they weren't getting the backing. Well, here in New York, they're certainly not getting the backing of the mayor. So that really, when you go to work and you know that your superiors and the people that are in charge of you are not going to have your back, policemen are not going to be really aggressive going out there trying to fight crime if they're worried about their job and worried about discipline and what's going to happen to them. So it'd be nice if the trend of it just seems like it's so anti-police right now, and that scares policemen. And they're making more and more rules, making their jobs more difficult, and that's certainly not going to help reducing crime.
And you mentioned earlier that Jerry Springer gave you your start in TV, and Jerry just wrapped the 27th season of the Jerry Springer Show, which is the final season. What did you guys do to celebrate?
Well, we had a little going away party for Jerry here in Stamford, Connecticut, and certainly Jerry was not ready to walk away, and the guy's very vibrant guy, even at the age of 74. And I know he wants to still work. So we had a party, and it was a little bittersweet because the Jerry Springer Show was a big part of my life, a huge part. I met my wife, changed my career, moved to Connecticut, all because of the Jerry Springer Show. So it was bittersweet, but hey, I think anybody in TV would cash in for a 27-year run in TV. I mean, it's almost unheard of. I can't think that there's even 2 or 3 shows that have lasted longer than Jerry Springer Show.
And it sounds like Jerry already has a new show, Judge Jerry.
Judge Jerry.
All right, well, Steve, thank you so much. And Twin Cities, make sure you check out the Steve Wilkos Show right here on the CW Twin Cities, weekdays at 2. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.